I just got this new guitar a couple days ago. I bought it on Let Go from a 12-year-old kid or some kid like that who rode up on a bike and sold it to me. I had no idea who I was dealing with, but I didn't realize it was a kid. I asked him if he accepted Venmo. He said no. Cash, so I thought, okay, well that's fine. And he said he was gonna meet me on his bike. So, you know, I didn't know what to expect, but it turned out to be a little kid. Anyway, this is what I got. This Epiphone Pee Wee. I think it's a really cool guitar. Looks really nice. So what I'm about to do is just go through and set it up to be a guitar that I'd want to play on stage. And then we'll list it online and sell it to somebody. I'm going to do this just using a few tools because that's all I really have right now. Screwdriver, Phillips head, pliers. I don't know if I'm going to change the strings or not. I have 2 packs of open strings. I probably don't have a first string or second string. But if I need to change strings, I will use the string winder, pliers. I have this one too that I made that goes into a drill. Allen wrench to adjust the truss rod. Okay, so this is the Pee Wee. I saw it online, it looked really cool. I didn't realize how tiny it was. It's very small. But it feels really well made. Yeah, very solid guitar just from the first looks. So, nice bridge. Sounding pretty good so far. The first string's a little low. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is just clean it up a little bit. There's a couple cleaners that I like to use. I think it's the Virtuoso line. They have a cleaner and a polish. But when I moved, I didn't bring those with me. So I'm just going to use a regular cloth and some of this Myers multi-surface everyday cleaner that supposedly doesn't have anything toxic in it. I probably don't even really need to use this, but I'll just try a little bit. You know, if you have a really old, beat-up guitar, this is probably all you really have to do to make it look like a much, much nicer instrument. But it's always the first thing I do, and it really... There's some like little smudges on here. Down here, let's see, I don't know if you can really see it, but yeah. So a lot of little smudges on the back that can come off with just a little bit of pressure and maybe some cleaner if needed, but these things look bad and they look like really bad scratches or some kind of blemish. But a lot of these things come off really easily with the right cleaner. You see over here this little circle here, this cover to get to the electronics. A lot of the times this stuff comes with a little piece of plastic, and that's just there from the factory. And so many guitars that I get used have that plastic cover still on there, which is nice for me because when I pull it off, the piece of plastic looks brand new. But if you plan on keeping your guitar, it's probably a good idea to take that plastic off if you haven't. And pick guards have that, and a lot of the plastic parts in the instrument will have that little covering, and it doesn't look really great. So maybe something you want to take off of there. These tuners are pretty nice for this guitar too. You know, you think this is like a little mini guitar and maybe they don't use nice stuff, but this is pretty impressive. Hardware, tuners feel good. I really like this bridge on here, very beefy. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Take the strings off. I can put them back on after if I need. So I like to use this string winder. It makes this a lot quicker. So this guitar really feels like any full-size Epiphone that I've played, just in a smaller package. The fingerboard feels really nice. All the tuners feel nice. I don't think they really skimped on anything here. And that's probably why these guitars are priced pretty high on the used market. Away, and now I can get all access to all of this dust in here. So I'm really missing that Virtuoso cleaner. That's a really great product. Last thing I want to do is clean up the fretboard next to these frets. These can get really dirty. I'll show you. So we have a clean piece of cloth. Let's do the third fret here. There's a lot of dirt under here. And this one doesn't even really look dirty. So I'll just clean each of these frets. Already you see all the dirt that I've pulled up here. And I'll just rub along the fingerboard just in case there's anything. Okay. So usually right now I like to rub some kind of lemon oil, or this other stuff I use, Dr. Duck's Axe Wax. That's good stuff. Just something to hydrate the wood. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that right now, but I have to order that and order that Virtuoso cleaner. It makes cleaning this a lot easier, and there's certain little scuff marks on here that I can't really get out very easily with just the cloth and the cleaner. So, but overall, this looks pretty good right now. Okay. So 2 Allen wrenches, Allen wrench, screws. I guess this is used to slightly change the intonation. We'll see how it is when we put it on. Alright, I'll just put these old strings back on for now. Okay, strings back on. Now we'll tune this up. These strings feel very loose. Higher gauge might be better for this short scale. Or we may be able to raise the bridge just a little bit to see if that helps make the strings feel just a bit tighter. The neck looks pretty straight. It looks like somebody may have tried to raise this before. We'll raise it just a little bit more. Let's straighten out the neck first, and then we'll do the final bridge adjustment here. This feels okay for right now. If you don't pick too hard, that should be really good. If you want to be able to dig in a little bit, you might want to raise just a little bit more. But let's adjust the truss rod. Just the right size. So the first thing we want to do is turn it, loosen it just a little bit, because we don't know where this is. Yeah, okay, feels pretty good. So I loosened it about 1/8 of a turn. Feels good, so we'll go back, tighten it, and then give it one extra. Okay. That might be all it really needs. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I'll probably just let it stay right here at this bridge height for a day or two and kind of see how it feels. Give it some time. Right now it feels pretty good. So what's left to do? Well, it's missing this volume knob, so let's see if this one fits. I have this SG volume knob that I've had for a long time. I'm not sure. This is probably not the right one that originally went on here. Let's see. There's no way to adjust this. So, I just have to slip it on there. Last thing I haven't done is take this tape off. So this, just peel this plastic right off. Then we have a brand new cover. It's always nice when it comes off in one piece. These holes are not lining up, so I need to take a look at this. Okay, so this is it. The Epiphone Les Paul Pee Wee. Look forward to another video coming very soon where I'll demo this. Thanks for watching. If you watch this, I appreciate it. More to come, and next time I'll make sure I have the correct cleaning tools to really show you a little bit better. Thanks.